Hello everyone, my name is Ben at TV Parts Today. In today's video, we are going to be teaching you how to remove the back plate as well as the boards from this LG unit. It is model number OLED65C6P. If you are having display issues, we are going to be covering how to remove the T-Con and main board. If you are having power issues, we are going to be teaching you how to remove the power supply board. And let's jump right into it. All right, we have the back of the television laid out here. The first step that we're going to need to do is go through the entire back plate here, just this bottom section, and get all of the screws out. There are a couple of peculiarities here, namely this guy right here. I'm going to have to describe what's going on. I tried to figure out a way that we could get a shot of the inside of the TV. It's not really working out very well. So I will get you a really good description of what I'm doing here, but this is going to be a little bit tricky. And there's also a secondary plate down here, and we just kind of lift up on it and pull it up. It's held in place with a couple pieces of Velcro. There are some screws that we're going to need to remove from the television that are underneath this plate. So let's go ahead and get all of the screws that are readily available out of the television, including the one right here at the power plug, and then we'll move on to the next step. So we have all of the screws removed at this point. And if you kind of lift up on this a little bit, you can see that it is kind of coming up, but it is kind of held in place with some clips that are running around the outside. These are not nearly as difficult to remove as, let's say, a Samsung television, but they are still clips. I'm gonna go ahead and use our spudger here just to kind of pop those are going around the outside. So I'll make a little bit of space along the outside and just run these up. And you can hear them very, very softly coming away. This is not nearly as difficult as with a Samsung television. We'll give it a little bit of upward force on this corner and it'll pop up in the middle here. Same thing on this side. And once I get it to about this point, we could lift this up and away. This power plug is actually connected to the power supply board on the inside of the television. If we just pull this back plate up, we are going to cause damage to that clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up very, very gently from the back here. I'm going to slide my hand up in here. There are two clips on the right side that are just keeping this little door in place, and I just released those. They're very, very easy to release, and that kind of lets this whole plate come up, which is going to give us access to the plug that's actually connected to the power supply in the back of this television. There are two buttons on the right and left side that I'm going to depress with my fingers, and then this whole thing just pulls right out. This is that plug that I was talking about. These are the buttons on the two sides, so you push down these two buttons and it comes out of the power supply. After that's finished, this should just lift up and away, and that does give us access to the boards in the back of this LG unit. The first board that we're going to be removing is the main board, and the first step for the main board is to get all the clips and connections around the outside away from the board. So the first step, let's go ahead and work on the clips. We're going to work on these two ribbon cable connections, and we're going to pop up these two black flaps with our fingernail, and these should just very gently walk out of here. So these tend to get stuck if they've been sitting in a TV for a little while, so we might have to use a little bit of finesse to get them out of there. But we don't want to force anything. We don't want to cause any damage to these connections. We do just want to be very gentle and take our time. If it's not coming out right away, just go ahead and very gently press in on the top of them, and it'll kind of loosen up those connections. And this can be a little bit tedious, but it is very important, especially for these ribbon cable connections, that we are taking our time and not causing any damage. There we go, that's both of those. So right here is a clip that has two little tabs on the right and left side that we're going to pinch down, and then we're going to walk that whole clip out and away. And it kind of came out here at an angle, so we're going to snap it back in there, and we're going to try one more time. So we push down on both of those clips and it pops right out. This one has a flap on the top that we're going to depress with our finger, and this clip should just slide right out of there. This one's at a little bit of a weird angle, but is the same kind of style. There's a little flap on the top that we depress with our finger. Comes right out. Same exact clip here, just a little bit smaller. Now we have a couple of screws going around the outside, and this whole thing should lift up and away. All right, after we get all the screws out, we should just be able to lift this up. Oh, I didn't quite get this boy out of here. All right, now it just lifts up and away, and that's the main board in this unit. The next board that we're going to be removing is the little sub power supply here. This one's going to be really quick and easy. We've got one clip that we need to get away. We just press the little flap down here, pop that clip right out of there. Looks like there's about 6 screws, and this should come away. After the screws come out, this just does lift up and away, and that is the sub power supply for this unit. Next up is the primary power supply. There are just a couple of clips here along this side. We're going to get those out first. So first step here, we're going to depress this little flap with our finger or fingernail. Comes right out. This one's going to have two buttons, little tabs on the right and left side that we're going to depress and then pull the whole thing away from the power supply board. And if we have a situation where it comes out here at an angle, we just want to pop it back in. Try one more time. Same thing here. We're going to push the flap down with our finger or fingernail. Walk that away. Same thing here. Depress that clip, walk it away. So these speakers, they just kind of lift up and away. We can get these out of the way if we need to make ourselves a little more room. But just for the power supply board, we just need to get the rest of the screws out here and this should come away. After the screws come out, this board should just lift up. Oh, I missed a screw right here. Happens. Now all the screws are out. We can lift this up and away, and that's the power supply for this unit. Last up is the T-Con board. And this guy is a little bit buried under some wires and things here, but I don't think we're going to have too many problems. The first step, there are a number of wires that are running over the top of this T-Con board. We're going to disconnect one of these sides that connects to the power supply, just so that we can kind of fold the whole thing over here. And we're going to disconnect this connection to the speaker. So that kind of frees up both of these wires. We'll get this tape up, and that kind of frees these cables to be pushed out of the way. Now let's work on some of the clips that are actually connected to the T-Con board. These are going to be very similar to the other styles in the TV. There's just little flaps that are on the back that we depress with our finger or fingernail, and those connections just slide right out of there. Depress the flap, slides right out. The two connections on this side are LVDS connections or ribbon cable connections. They just have a little bit different style. We're going to depress the two buttons on the right and left side. And then we're just going to walk those right out of there. Depress the two buttons. Oh, that one got stuck. Let's pop it back in. Depress the two buttons. Walk it right out of there. There are 4 ribbon cables here running along the bottom. And I'm actually going to get this speaker cable out of the way as well. So these 4 ribbon cables right here, we're going to pop them up with our finger. Make sure they're all the way up. And we do want to be gentle with these. There's not a lot of space to work with here, but we do want to be gentle with these as we pull them out. Just make sure that they are disconnected from the board. And these are coming out very easily. So these 4 ribbon cables just slide out. Now it looks like we have about 6 screws here, and the T-Con board should come free. After the screws come out of the T-Con board, this whole thing should just lift up and away, and that does it for the T-Con board in this unit. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. If you have any questions about this or any other TV repair, you can give us a call at 930-212-1975, or you can send us an email to info@tvpartstoday.com. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.